Hey, what's up, everyone? First of all, I wanted to record a quick little introduction to this video. I hope you guys really enjoy this one. I put in a lot more effort in trying to record, just a lot more than I did initially when I tried doing one of these videos. And so kind of got my camera out and recorded everywhere that I went. Have some commentary here and there, sort of with some of the scenery shots, and then, some music kind of overlaying to kind of set the mood and whatnot. So first of all, just thank you guys so much for watching this. Any feedback that you guys have, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. If you've been to this place especially, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. And other than that, I hope you guys really enjoy this video. I'm flying back tomorrow for the long ride back home, but this was a lot of fun, and I do hope to come back again and, maybe even visit a different part of the country. So have a good one, guys, and enjoy the video. Hey, how's it going, everyone? So I decided not to record the intro to this video at my house with all my stuff, showing basically what I packed. Essentially, I didn't want the stress of having to kind of rush in the morning and also having to record footage and whatnot. So I've already taken my first flight. Right now I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. It's very humid here, very different from California weather for sure. And I have a 3-hour layover until my next flight, which takes me directly to Manchester. So it is around 2:30 Eastern time right now. So I'm used to Pacific time, so that's 3 hours ahead. I had an early breakfast before I left, and now I'm going to go get some lunch. And they're supposed to serve food on the plane. However, I've heard mixed things about that. So I don't know whether or not I'm going to try and get something and just kind of keep it in my bag beforehand. And then I'm hoping, because I had like an hour's sleep before my first flight yesterday, I am really hoping that I could sleep on the plane, and I'm hoping I can do a good six hours at least of sleeping on the plane. So I got the nice thing is I was able to choose my seats. I actually did an upcharge for like $50 or whatever, and I'm sitting by myself so far. So hopefully that kind of remains the same as I get on the plane and stuff like that, because then I can just kind of stretch my legs and don't have to worry about the person next to me. So that's pretty good. So that's kind of my plan right now. I'm gonna go get some lunch. So yeah, let's do it. This is a big airport, by the way, Atlanta. So pretty cool. I mean, seriously, it just kind of goes on and on and on. And you have like 7 different structures, all connected by tunnels. And it takes maybe like 20 minutes to walk from one side to the other. Maybe a little bit longer, actually. Not so long, but it's just it's a bit of a distance. I would say if you were in a rush and you were on the other side, you have to get to, one end to the other. You'd have to be sprinting. One of the things you have to actually be kind of mindful of is that mask restrictions are not in effect, anymore. So people are just kind of walking around. I wore my mask on the plane today. I just feel a little bit more comfortable doing that. It doesn't bother me so much. The only reason I'm not wearing one right now is because I'm recording this video, and I want you guys to be able to hear me over all the loud noises and the people walking and stuff like that. So that is kind of why. But yeah, so right now I'm gonna go get some sugar to kind of keep me awake just a little bit longer, and hopefully by the time I'm actually on the plane, because it's a red-eye flight, so I'm hoping that when it's dark and stuff, I can just go to bed and sleep really good, because I only got like an hour's sleep before this, so we'll have to see. So far so good. I kind of created an itinerary for myself, and it's worked out fine. you know, I had to go kind of substitute different places because some places were closed that I wanted to go to. Talk about food places, not a big deal. You know, create a backup plan and all that stuff. But yeah, so far everything's fine. I'm just hoping I can fall asleep on that plane. I just made it through customs and on my way now to exit the airport and get some breakfast since it's really early. And then I'm going to be checking into my hotel later in the afternoon. So, got a full day ahead, but should be fun. Alright, this is the arrivals section. They seem to have no cell service, but the train station is supposed to be this way. Alright, I think I finally found the path to the train station. I thought it was all connected by, you know, one big structure. It's not. You have to walk there separately and then make your way there from the airport. So I exited the airport, walking down the streets, and I'm guessing that these people are going there too. So we're gonna see. I think that's over there in the far distance, the little thing in the center between these two big structures. All right, I'll update you guys once I'm there. All right, I figured it out. You see this large tunnel here? This large tunnel? That takes you directly to the train station. It's this large tunnel here. So, a bit insane. I completely missed that. Alright, I guess I'm on the right path. I'm just taking the scenic route. Alrighty, I made it. Here it is, the Manchester train station that is connected to the airport via a sky bridge that I wasn't aware of. So, I mean, I technically can leave at any time. I have a ticket for a train that I can use at any time to take me to where I need to go. But I want to get something to eat first. My plan was to eat at the airport. They kind of kick you out once you get to customs. And they're like, all right, welcome to the country, fuck off. And they basically don't have any food options there, or really not many. So I guess we'll go in here and check it out. Alright everyone, I had a bit of an issue. My original train that I was going to take to where I was going got canceled. Apparently this is pretty common where, you know, so many trains are going through and everything's kind of being overbooked. Anyway, I was able to change the time to an earlier time. My hope is that once I get to the city I can find a restaurant or something to eat at there. And that should be good. Actually, my hotel actually might have a restaurant too, so I could possibly eat there. Very cool walkway though. Very cool walkway. You got little lights here. I imagine at night this looks really cool. So anyway, on my way to get on the train, and we'll update you guys there. Dear God, I finally made it to the right place. My dumbass walked all the way down there, back to that structure over there. I'm like, is this the platform for the train? The dude's like, bro, you're at the airport. The dude's, I literally walked back to the airport after having to walk back, or walk to the train station afterwards. I made a huge circle and wasted about 30-40 minutes. You know what? It's fine though, because look how clear that is. I'm in the right place. It's fine though, because I have to waste time. I can't check into my hotel until 10 a.m. or I'm sorry, 12, actually midday. So, and then that's an early check-in. This actually might be my train. I'll have to see. This might be my train. All right, I'm finally here, just waiting for the train to depart, which should be about 5 minutes. And then that's going to take me to the Piccadilly, the train station, not the center Piccadilly, but the, you know, smaller one for Manchester. And then I have a change after that. And then I am going to get on a different train. It's going to take me directly to where I need to go. So, should be pretty interesting. All right.
Preston, Lancaster, Oxenholme, Carlisle, Lockerbie, Haymarket, and Edinburgh. The next stop will be Manchester Piccadilly.
So, this one's going to take me to where I need to go. Luckily, there's only one stop. That was a nice ride. You know, no one was there. It was basically empty. So, hopefully this one's going to be just like that, where it's more so, you know, empty and just kind of quiet and peaceful. I'm kind of getting the hang of this. You have to kind of look around and kind of, yeah, see there's like signs and stuff like that. And this is a whole network. I mean, look at this. This is Manchester Piccadilly. Not to be confused, as I said earlier, with the Piccadilly Circus. That is the main station with all the LED signs that you've seen in like Watch Dogs Legion and, you know, Modern Warfare 2019. That's not this place. Although I get real harsh Assassin's Creed Syndicate vibes. So that's 6 and 7, that's 4 and 5. I just passed to where I was going. I am down here at 8. Should pay attention instead of recording constantly. Oh, that's nice. They want you to take the stairs if you're going down. All right, I'm gonna put my phone away so I don't kill myself. Alright, so I see my train up on the screen. This is possibly it. It's all dark. They're boarding this one that has lights on, but I don't think this one's enabled yet. So we have to wait for, I guess, for it to be closer to the 8:47 boarding time. I mean, I had 15 minutes. I guess I'll just wait for the announcements. But yeah. Alright, so last train to get on, and then I'll be off and we'll be walking to the hotel. So, alright, time for some scenery shots. Alright, and we're off. At least it's actually a nice day. You know, weather-wise, this is I guess it's akin to like a springtime in California. Talking like, you know, 70s, around there, somewhat cloudy. It's not raining at least, and doesn't appear to be raining this entire week on the forecast, so that's good. Anyway, just got to enjoy this until I get off at Macclesfield, and then maybe a 40-minute walk to the hotel, but it'll be a cool town to explore as well. Let's do it! Alright, I arrived here where I'm supposed to be, Macclesfield, UK. First time here. Beautiful. Look at these buildings. Centuries old. Some of this stuff is just out of this world. You know, we have nothing like this in America and California especially. Nothing like this. This is incredible. The weather is perfect. It's like low 70s. There's a slight breeze. It's a bit cloudy, but it's not rainy or damp. It's not humid. It feels great. This is tranquil right now. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my hotel right now. It's about a 40-minute walk. I decided to do this on purpose because I wanna walk through this place, and I'm gonna be recording essentially, not my whole trip, but a big portion of it, walking through the city and stuff. So hope you guys enjoy it, but man, what a sight to behold. This is beautiful.
Don't give Keep words away from my mouth. Nothing I say now will help. 'Cause if all I have to lose is standing in my way, it's you I'll have to choose. But please don't take it the wrong way. Please don't take it wrong. My heart is changing. My face is aging. 'Cause if all I have to lose is standing in my way, it's you I have to choose. But please don't take it the wrong way. Please don't take it wrong.
Alrighty, we have arrived at my hotel. This is where I'll be staying for the next week. Seems pretty nice, so let's check in and let's see what the room is like. Alrighty, very nice, man. Very, very nice. It's supposed to be a golf club and spa and stuff. I have no idea why my company picked it, but they did. Anyway, hopefully they can check me in this early. Alright, so they won't let me check into the hotel until noon, midday, but I cleaned up, freshened up, and now I'm at the restaurant about to enjoy a nice lunch. So by the time I'm done with that, I should be able to check in. The food is here. Delicious gourmet meal, especially after a long flight and a 45-minute walk, which left me sweating, profusely sweating. Good stuff. All right, on my way to the hotel room floors. I'm number 27 on the first floor, actually. Had to pay extra for an early check-in. You know what? After a freaking whole day of just flying, I don't care. Oh, it's this, number 27. Okay, let's check this out. Trying to do this with one hand. All right, hey everyone, it is actually the next day for me recording all those videos. As soon as I checked into the hotel here, I took a nap. I needed to just rest because I haven't had like a decent night's sleep at all. And I was, hanging out with a friend later on, which you guys are going to see. So I basically just took a nap here and, had about like an hour's sleep and then got ready and then just hung out with some friends. And so this is actually the next day that I'm recording this, after all that stuff. And I feel this is actually better because, clean up the room now. I had a full night's sleep. I'm fully adjusted to the 8-hour time window now. And woke up at 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning, got some breakfast, and I'm about to work on some videos and just chill and hang out today. It's Sunday, so, I'm not doing basically anything work related until Monday. So this is great. I have this whole day to kind of chill and relax and just, just enjoy the atmosphere here. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to be doing a hotel tour right now, and hope you guys enjoy it. It's actually a very, very nice room. And even my friends who live here in the UK, they live a few hours away. They were just like, wow, it doesn't even feel like you're in England or anything here. So it's pretty crazy. All right, hey everyone, about to do the hotel room tour right now, and a bit of an interesting thing. So right now I'm starting actually at the front door here, where you walk in. So when I typically do the reservations for the hotel room, it's through my company's online portal. We have like an accounting portal that kind of does all the expensing and stuff like that, and we have a certain budget of what we can reserve. So this prevents people from like reserving large scale rooms and like penthouses and all this stuff. So when I did the reservation, unfortunately, all that was available was a 2-bed suite. So, if you're staying with like another person, you can get one suite with 2 beds, but I'm just here by myself. So I called ahead of time. I set the reservations just in case to get something in there. I called ahead of time before I arrived and asked them if they could switch the rooms, and luckily they did have availability. So I got a full, single bed suite here. So everything kind of worked out. So yeah, this is when you first walk in, this is the door. This is a really nice, hotel and just room in general, I have to say. And it looks like it was recently renovated as well. So let's start over here. When you first walk in, not the largest of rooms that I've stayed at, absolutely, but, still a really good size. And what's important here is this bed. This is a large king-size bed, and it's just super comfortable. Like I said, I had a full night's sleep last night. I fell asleep at like, 11:30, midnight, and woke up around 9 o'clock. So I had a really good night's rest. The mattress itself is very firm, which I prefer, and the pillows aren't too fluffy either. So I generally like a firmer type of bed and pillows and stuff like that. I don't like to feel like I'm sinking down to the floor. That's just my preference. So yeah, the bed is fantastic. The size is incredible, and it's summertime, so they kind of had kind of light sheets on, which is fine. It does kind of get cooler here in the late nights, but even last night I was out with shorts. I didn't get cold until later in the evening, so pretty good there. Here, I have kind of like my electronics set up. So luckily they have USB ports. I did bring a converter cable, which I'm using currently for my laptop being plugged in, but luckily the power sockets, because it's a different plug for the UK. Luckily they have USB ports, so I got USB-C for my phone here, and this is a micro USB cable which I use to charge my Bose wireless earphones. So, and very cool, my friends were really surprised about this. They call it aircon, it's air conditioning, but they call it aircon for short. They were very surprised I actually have air conditioning in this room. To me, it's like a standard thing in America. In fact, it's a standard thing, at least where I live, so it's like, yeah, of course you're gonna have air conditioning in your house, but a lot of places don't have it here because it gets really cold, and the summers here are, typically around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Like last night, it was like 70, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. It felt like springtime in California. It was actually great. So yeah, nice bed there. You have the same type of outlets and ports on that side, and a couple of switches and controls. This, for example, is like a dial, and it controls like the light under here. You can control like the intensity of it if you turn it up, which is pretty cool. And then different switches. I've noticed, yeah, it does those. I noticed that the switches here are a bit interesting. to turn everything on, you push them down. In the US, at least in California, it's always up unless you have, switches that kind of go across multiple different devices. But here it's always down. It's like the default position. I thought that was really interesting. So yeah, here's the view from the place. This is the front of the hotel where you guys saw me kind of walking up. So I get a nice view of basically the front. Mostly people aren't parked here, but keep in mind it's Sunday. A lot of people are checking out today. So I just seen a lot of people kind of bring their bags and they park their car here. But most of the time it's pretty much an empty lot. And it's nice. This is a golf club and resort and spa and stuff like that. And when we were walking up, my friends were like, oh yeah, this doesn't even look like a hotel. It looks like to me it looked like a university for college. They thought it didn't even look like that. It looked almost too nice. So they were very, very surprised about that. But yeah, it's an okay view. I would have preferred the golf course, of course, but honestly, I had switched the rooms because I didn't want that double bed. I'd rather have a large single bed. So I'm not going to complain at all. And it's actually, it's fine. Most people are not parked here, but today's an exception. And then we got, just basic stuff here, a chair and then nice table. I already drank these because when I first got into the room, I needed water so bad. Like I was just dehydrated all to hell. So yeah, I drank both water bottles, and then last night I got a bunch of water from my room, which I'll show you in a bit. And different things here like room service if you want. They give you everything's in pounds and things like that. But I'm just using my credit card and then converting it, and my company gives me a per diem every day for food and stuff, so most of it is covered. And yeah, we looked at the chair. There's all my luggage and stuff that I was carrying, and all the things that I was packed in. Again, I did not check bags, so I can just bring, I kind of had to bring smaller cases, but everything fits fine. And then, the sort of entertainment center, I guess, you have a desk area and then a TV. And there's probably like a 43-inch TV, it looks like. So it's a decent size for the room. I haven't actually watched anything on here, but, And yeah, so last night I got a bunch of water. So I got a couple water bottles, and then I got a liter of Coke here. So I'll probably be drinking that and stuff later today. And then like my laptop set up, as you can see, I got videos. I'm about to do some editing and stuff like that for this travel vlog. So got my Surface Laptop 4 set up. Here are my earphones. Got my mask. Now what's interesting is, yes, the mask mandate has been dropped, but basically, and I noticed this yesterday when I was kind of walking around, almost no one here wears masks. In fact, I haven't even seen a single person wear a mask at all. Now the mandate has been dropped, at least in the United States, where I'm coming from, but still, even though the mandate is dropped, I guess in California especially, it can depend on where you are, but you still see, regular people with kind of wearing masks, every now and again. It's not so widespread where a lot of people are not wearing masks. So I thought it was a bit interesting, a different kind of culture, and just people just do things differently here. So yeah, we have a battery pack as well here. So I've been charging kind of all my stuff, on the plane and whatnot. So this actually holds a lot, and it's still fully charged. Yeah, so this thing is I still got plenty of juice in this thing, which will be great for the ride back home. And, wallet, card keys. We have my kind of closet here, and it's a big space. In fact, I'll show you. It's a big space. I got some work attire. I got shoes, shirts and things like that. So everything's kind of been put away and looks decent. Yeah, and they actually give you a hair dryer right here. So, if you want to do some hair drying, blow and drying, whatever, you can do that. So it's a decent closet, good size, I would say, and very kind of modern, contemporary. And then the bathroom. Here is the actual bathroom, which my friends were kind of blown away by. It's a good size, and it's actually very, very nice. Hello. Got sink, some extra towels down there. This is something interesting. The actual toilets themselves, so depending on which option you actually select, kind of dictates the intensity of the flush itself. And so I think the idea around this, what they had mentioned, is that they wanted to conserve water. And so you literally have just two different buttons. And again, it controls sort of the intensity of the flush and how much water is being used. So I thought that was really interesting. That's the same in public toilets and all this other stuff. So yeah, pretty interesting there. I got all my sort of toiletries and things like that. You know, towels here, and a nice walk-in shower, which is really nice. So, you know, no door or anything, just straight walk in. Got a nice rainfall shower head, and I just love like this stonework here. This is, you know, stone. It's not like a wallpaper, and it's just, it's really good, sturdy stuff. You know, you even have one of these detachable hoses as well, which is pretty good. And then, you know, you can control the different, you know, nozzles and stuff. Yeah. And then hot and cold, the water pressure here is fantastic, I have to say. It's really, really good. And yeah, one of the other quirky things I thought was interesting is that you see my key card in here from my room. This actually dictates the electricity in the entire room. So if I actually take this out, you know, after a few minutes, all the lights in the place will shut off. And this is, you know, new to me. To my friends, this is like, oh yeah, that's pretty typical of what we have. Yep, there you go. So, and again, you know, you just put the card in and all the stuff comes on. So it's a bit interesting the way that it's done. You know, just some nice kind of quirks here and there. But overall, it's a nice room, I have to say. You know, good size for what it is. Again, I've stayed in, you know, it could be slightly bigger. I've stayed in some bigger spaces. But, you know, the overall place is, it feels very homey, you know, it feels very comfortable. The facilities and everything like that are very high quality. All the people have been super helpful so far. And the bed especially is really, really comfortable. I mean, there's a spa in this place, so I'm sure they're all about, you know, people just sort of relaxing here. And like I said, it's a big golf club. So yeah, it's been really good so far. So anyway, that's it for the hotel tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be basically working on videos today, and then I got work basically the next 3 days, although I'm not sure how much work we're going to be doing. From what I actually understand, some of this stuff is a bit bullshit just to waste time. So, you know, I think we actually might be doing some more city stuff, and if they take us anywhere, I will be recording different locations that we go. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all very much, and I guess we're on to the next part here.
Find a nice place to take a picture, don't
Put us on. No, I'm taking a video.
Taking Sonic.
Video Sonic. There we go. Pretty cool so far. Lots of arcades. All right, let's get a game going. All right, what's up everyone? I'm here at Sutton Hall for a work event. We're gonna be having dinner and drinks, just hanging out tonight. And it's gorgeous here. It's this beautiful cottage, very classical. And I kind of wanted to show you guys a quick video of it. So yeah, let's do it. We're gonna walk around. We have little goats and stuff in the background.
just a dream. Do you think she could have loved me? It's just a dream.
Hey, thank you guys so much for watching this travel vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I tried to record a lot more footage than I did the first time around when I did one of these. So I also mixed up the format a little bit in this video, and I hope it was enjoyable for you all. Alright, please let me know what you think in the comments, as this will affect some more videos like this in the future. And until then, I will see you guys later. Have a good one.